but that showed a testament to who we were as a ball club. We weren't willing to lay down for anybody at any given time. We came back, we fought, we went toe to toe with whoever, whenever, however long it took. We were at that moment, we were not losing. You were gonna have to come with your best game.
Hey kids, welcome to Fancast. Fool here. And today my guest is none other than Chicago Dogs outfielder General McArthur IV. Jen, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well. I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I am so excited that you're here, truly. Before we get into it, let's talk about the name. Tell me about your amazing name and the family history behind that.
Okay, so I'm General McArthur IV. So obviously I'm in the fourth generation. The name's been passed down. From my knowledge, we've had the name longer than what would have been General Douglas's, his name. But it's one of those things where, like, I just enjoy the comparison. I enjoy the history behind it. I actually just had my son, so he is the fifth. He is General Lee McArthur the fifth. So the generation, the lineage keeps going.
Well, many people may not know, the fans may not know, but you are a Chicago kid, right? You grew up here in Chicago, born and raised. So where did you grow up? Where did you learn the game of baseball?
I learned it from my dad. I learned it from watching him. I want to say my first memories of baseball is going to watch him play in the men's league.
Okay.
To me, it felt like everything. It was probably like the big leagues, like watching him play.
Sure.
He switched hit, he played in the field, and we were just watching him and just going like, boom, daddy, boom, every time he hit the ball. So I learned my love for the game out there. Is where I first started to enjoy everything. And by the time I was old enough to pick up a ball, it just came natural. He always told me the moment he knew that I really wanted to play baseball, I was playing Wrightwood Park, Chicago, and I went to go put a tag down, and I completely missed the ball. Completely missed it.
Oh, no.
The ball hit me square in the mouth, knocked two of my front teeth out. I ended up catching my teeth instead of the ball.
Wow.
And I went around my uncle. He ran me home. I got some salt water. I spit it out. Brother was like, come on, let's go back to the field. I got 3 more innings to play. He looked at me. He was like, you sure you want to go back? And I was like, yeah, like I'm not scared. And unfortunately, my dad was out of town at the time, but he called and he was like, at that point, I knew that you were gonna play baseball, because it's just something most kids don't run back after getting their teeth knocked out. So one of those things that, yeah, he inspired me watching him play and just going throughout life, and it was just something I always had a passion for. So.
Right. And not too many guys can pinpoint that moment, and you did. That's amazing. That's a great story.
I change it. I mean, when you get your teeth knocked out, it's kind of one of those moments like you're gonna remember, like, I really want to keep playing this, and after that, so the ball didn't seem so scary anymore. So one of those things where I'm thankful for the moment. I mean, it hurt. It was a learning lesson, but I enjoyed it. So that's probably where.
Well, let's kind of jump into your career then. So you started playing pro ball in 2019, and again here in Chicago with the Windy City Thunderbolts, right?
Yep.
Tell me about that experience. You were just 22 years old, starting pro ball. What do you remember about that?
Man, it was a learning experience for sure. So just coming out of college, just trying to, figure out if baseball is going to be something that I'm going to continue, or where that journey goes from there. With Windy City, I came in, I struggled bad. I think I had like 2 hits out of like 12 at bats. Wow. It was not pretty. It was not pretty at all. Just, I was shell shocked, honestly. It was just something that I hadn't been accustomed to. Once, things got bad, they ended up letting me go. And I went home and I thought about it. Of course, it sucks. Like, nobody wants to be sent home or told that you're not good enough to play. But it was a reality check for me as a baseball player, as a human being. Honestly, it was something that made me turn my life around as far as like not just me being a baseball player, understanding that I am more than just a baseball player, but my life has more meat than just playing baseball. And when that happened, it was an eye-opening experience because I was able to still enjoy the game while understanding that the pressure of doing what I want to do and what I love is no longer there. It's just, if I want to play, if the love is there, we gonna ride it out. We're gonna play until the wheels fall off, till there's no more spikes left on the cleats. Like, we're gonna play. I ended up going and I went to travel the country basically with the Black Sox. That was a experience of its own. So this was what we call the brainstorming tour. We just compete as free agents against other independent leagues and in front of other scouts, just trying to,
interesting.
Gain an opportunity to compete in it with Joe Torre and the Black Sox. It was, he made the opportunities available. He's gonna put you in a position where if you want it bad enough, then go take it. Go take it. Go compete. Go show somebody that you want to be on the field more than somebody else that they have on their team.
So you ready to talk dogs?
Absolutely. I'm always ready to talk dogs.
I love it. All right. Well, you first joined the Dogs in 2023, last season. First, tell us how you became a dog, and were you aware of the team at that time? So how did you land the job?
So as far as I'm gonna start with it. Did I know about the Dogs? Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I knew about the Dogs. As a hometown kid, a Chicago kid, like, you don't drive past Rosemont and not see that beautiful stadium. Like, you can't not see it, whether you're flying in, driving around. It is a beautiful park. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. So I've known about it for a long time. As far as how I got there, like I said earlier, so the brainstorming tour was Joe Torre and the Black Sox. We were competing against these different teams, and it ended up being time for us to play against the Dogs.
Oh, wow.
So I was still a free agent at the time. I'm still looking for an opportunity. And we competed against them. We played two games against them prior to opening day.
Wow.
In an exhibition. I did well enough to get the attention of the coaches and the staff. And by the first game, I had signed my contract. And
wow.
So it was from there. It was one of the craziest journeys I've ever been a part of. Just like the ups and downs, the heroics, the storybook endings, oh my God, it's nuts. It was a crazy year.
That's awesome. I can see it now. Hey, kid, you want to stick around?
I can. It's the things that they did on a day-to-day basis is like, it was video game. Like, it was certain times when I was literally in the dugout with my control. I was like, look, I'm having a pretend controller and we're just gonna play a video game. Like, square button, where it was crazy. We're making plays like I've never seen somebody make so many spectacular plays with little ease. Shout out Cody Bohannon. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a great squad in 23, man. Tons of ballers on that squad, man.
Unbelievable. Between Cody's glove, Josh's back, Nick hawking down balls in the outfield, Luke hitting balls, Botcher not missing, Luke hitting balls off the impact field side, Ryan throwing people out in the pitching staff. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then you got Peyton came in and Oh my! Everybody from top to bottom, from Turbo to it was
Yep.
just Rosa. Like, oh my God, it was
Wow.
crazy. Like, it
And
was
you're getting paid to be there. You got the best seat in the house.
man, like it was beautiful, and the best thing about it was like I was able to learn a lot, and like a lot of the guys I talked to them like throughout the process and understanding like what's going on, like talking to the coaches and like understanding that there's value in every opportunity, whether I'm on the field or not, I can still learn what's going on. So
Yeah.
just paying attention and asking questions and learning and being involved in the game. A lot of times when we were away, I would coach first base just to
Right.
help. We might not have a first base coach depending on how far we're going.
Mhm.
Honestly, like it just kept me involved in the game and helped me with, learn more, pay attention more, be on the field more. So it was just something that like it was an experience that you can't put into to real words how much I gained from that. And just being in the brotherhood of the boys on a day-to-day basis, like we genuinely loved each other. It was dogs family, like it was dogs and four, like we loved each other, like still do love each other. So honestly, just that was a blessing just from where it started, traveling the country, not knowing where I was going. It ended up being with the hometown team competing for the Miles World Cup. Like that was that, like against the Kansas City Monarchs. Like
Oh,
it was just like you can't script that enough. Walking off against the milkman, like legit single, running and sprinting. Like though I still don't have my voice. Like I don't have those 16 innings.
oh, that was insane. That was insane, man.
That's the longest base. Like it was it. It's something you can't describe, and only
Uh,
only
yeah.
real baseball fans understand that love and excitement. That was beautiful.
Well, for fans that are not familiar with you, can you describe your style of play, your approach to hitting, your mental mindset?
I consider myself a hustler. I consider myself a gamer.
Mm.
Uh, I like to consider myself like a Swiss Army knife. I'm very versatile,
Okay.
compact, most definitely lethal. Like I'm not just a role filler, but at the same time, I understand my position in my role, and I understand baseball is a team game.
And
So I just like to play hard every pitch, every out, no matter what the score is, no matter who's on the field with me, against me. Honestly, I feel like you should always play the game right, and it rewards you one way or another. When I look back on when my career is over, and I want people to talk about how I played the game, I want it to be considered hard. I want it to be considered with effort and hustle. Like there's nothing worse to me than bad baseball, and I try my best to just be the best baller I can and understand what I can and can't do.
right.
I'm not gonna hit balls as far as, but I could hit a ball out. I might hit a ball out.
I know on your stats, it looks like you had a home run when you were with the Erie Crushers.
I had a
So
one
do you
home.
remember that moment
Oh,
in your head? How was that?
it's a ball I still haven't felt as flush. I get, and I knew immediately, but because it was my first one, I didn't want to get caught like stuck in between and it hit the fence. I was like, it's a big park. I might not get it out. So I hit it. And I kind of took a couple of steps and I was like, all right, let me just, act like I've been here before.
Yeah.
But, it's definitely like, it's a feeling that you don't get without like really getting into it. I watch the boys get into them. I watch them get in the baseballs all year long. I run at hard
Yeah.
triple. Like the average exit velo on the team had to be 150 at points. Like we were hitting balls so hard, it was impossible for us to get out.
Buddy, I am wishing for a lot more of those moments for you this year.
Yes, me,
Truly.
both.
I saw that you have an extra or a new Instagram identity, whatever they call it. It's the Him Hardaway Show, and you posted a video on there, and it's the main feature of it is proper. I'll read this: proper preparation prevents poor performance. First of all, the video is awesome and inspiring. I know I even commented on there that it was like a great hype reel. But that philosophy, can you explain that and why that's so important to you?
I mean, it's something that I live by. It's on the wall. If you can't see because of the light, but it's under the jersey.
Okay.
It's just something as far as just a good model to live by, take life by. You know, if you properly prepare, if you get ahead, you know, it prevents poor performance. You can't perform poorly if you're already on top of it. Even if things go bad, if you've already planned ahead of it, and they can't go as bad as they could have been. You know, you can't go bad. Proper preparation, as long as you perform, that goes from life. Like, that's just not in baseball. That's, you know, getting up in the morning, making sure, like, I get up, make the bed, take care of my son, do the proper things, like, step by step, and get ahead of it. Not trying to, you know, as we say, like, if you're on time, you're late. I want to be ahead, because if I'm ahead, you can't beat me.
Do you have an off-season routine? I know right now it's changing diapers a lot, right? But how do you stay baseball ready in the off-season?
Just honestly, properly preparing for the most part, like getting ahead, understanding what my schedule is and what the time frame that I can get stuff done. I like to keep a notebook that I keep, just make sure that I write down, you know, just the day-to-day things as far as, like, you know, keeping track of what I've done baseball-wise, what I need to get done. My favorite athlete is Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
I had this book that I keep with me everywhere I go. This right here is something I don't go anywhere without taking on every road trip. You can see.
No kidding. Wow.
Right, the Mamba mentality. It's just, I read it, and I probably read it 100 times, and each time I find a different meaning, different value in it. Something sticks that didn't stick the first time, and something that's been important to me, like right now in this moment, especially this off season, which, you know, G5 being here, it's kind of things are a little different. You know, the mindset is still there, the thought process, and reading that and understanding the elite level athlete that he was and how he was able to do it lets me know that I can still do it at my level and be good at it and understand and work out. So I can just get enough of it done at home. And then my dad, G3, he is officially the athletic director in Moraine Valley Community College.
Wow.
So I am able to go up there and get my workout on and be able to, you know, be out in the field and work out and hit in the cage and live. So thank you to Moraine Valley and my dad for that opportunity, for sure.
The Dogs have a new skipper this year, Jeff Isom, and new hitting coach. Have you had a chance to have any conversations with the new incoming staff?
Oh yeah, so I was able to talk to the new skip and just express that, you know, I'm looking forward to 2024 and the season, and just being grateful for the opportunity. You know, at the end of the day, it's still a job, and I'm grateful to have it, you know.
Well, I know you were with us really the whole season. You didn't get a lot of playing time in 2023, but I am hopeful, and I know the fans are, that you get a great fresh start this year, that you get a regular slot in there. I want to see you up there, get your ABs in there and get going. What are your goals for this year?
If everything goes as planned, we are celebrating with champagne showers September 21st, or whenever the last day is. Hopefully it's Dogs in 4. We get it done in 4. I watched Kansas City celebrate at their home field and shake champagne and run around and spray bottles and have T-shirts and scream and holler and just soak that in and
And
understand.
that's kind of motivating, right? I mean, you see that in the moment you're bummed, but I can imagine also that you're like, like you said, you soak it in. That's me next, right?
I want that. I don't care what it takes. I don't care how it happens. Like my only thought process as far as 2024 and individually is making sure that I come out and play hard every day as far as, leaving a legacy that the boys had a standard. They set a standard. They set a really, really tough standard, come ready to play every day. And honestly, I want to uphold that. I want to keep that going. I want to be that glue in the culture. I want to make sure that, that when things get tough, they understand that, we're all right. No, I was on the field or not, like we all put in a lot of work to get to that. It's everybody from top down. So like it wasn't easy.
Right.
But we can do it again. We can. Awesome. It's not baseball. Baseball is one of the things. You work hard enough and you play hard, you play the game the right way, it'll reward you at some point in time. And hopefully if we do it the right way, we give us ours.
All right, well, let's have a little bit of fun now. I want to try something called quick hits. I'm going to ask you a bunch of quick questions, kind of off the top of your head. Just give me your quick answer, just a little fun stuff. So you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Dunkin'.
All right. The last TV show you watched?
Power.
What? Say it again.
Power.
Power. Oh, I never heard of that one.
Power.
All right. The greatest snack food is
goldfish. Extra cheddar. Extra cheddar for sure.
I love it. I love it. All right. Movie preference: comedy, action, or horror?
Comedy.
All right. Coolest Star Wars character?
Yoda.
Mountains or the beach?
Oh, that's a tough. I'll go with mountains. I'm going with the mountains. I want the high ground. I want the high ground.
I love it. I love it. That's you, man. That's you. Okay, you can have lunch with anyone in history, living or dead.
Coke.
There you go. Yeah, I should have known that one. That's an easy one right there. What is your hidden talent?
I can balance things on my nose. Not like the amazing.
Oh yeah, I know the guy. Can't think of his name.
Not that guy. What he does. I have no idea.
Yeah, ladders and bicycles and everything.
I can do it for a little bit. I can juggle for a little bit, but it's spectacular. It's only fun until the bat falls and hits me in the head.
Okay, the most listened to on your Spotify playlist?
G. Herbo.
Oh, all right. If you were a Pokemon, who would you be?
Oh, that's a good Pikachu. I'm going Pikachu.
All right. And final question: what brings you joy? Ketchup or mustard?
I got no option with that one. I can't go ketchup. I gotta go mustard. I can't. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. It's not gonna get me.
I'm gonna write that down. G4 says.
Else I had to think about it.
The next section is called Final Pitch. So do you have any special message for Dogs fans or anyone who has not yet come out to see the Dogs?
Ooh, bring that energy. Honestly, when there is something about the Dogs fan base and the Dogs family, when y'all come to the games and y'all come to support, and it's loud and it's like it is an atmosphere that is unbeatable. There's nothing like it. Just understanding the love and support that we have for y'all, just for y'all supporting us. When when the games got tough and we could hear y'all in the stands and we could still hear cheering, and it made it easy for us to fight. It made it easy for us to battle. Like I said, I'm thankful for the dog fan base. I'm thankful for the dog family. I'm thankful for my teammates, my coaches. Honestly, everybody from, I'm thankful for my family. Most importantly, thankful for God. Thank God for the opportunity. But it has, y'all gotta understand the impact that you guys as a whole have made on my life and forever, and the things that I'm gonna take in my experience and pass down, and not just my son, but hopefully his son. I'm more than grateful to be a dog, and honestly, like, it's a blessing. It makes me happy. It forever will be. It's something that I can say that me being the fourth, my son can understand that his dad played pro ball, and as of this year, he will officially get to see me play professional baseball. And that is a goal that I've always had for my.
How neat is that? That's the coolest. I can't wait to meet him.
Absolutely. He's going to be there. I can't wait. I'm having with a nice G5 jersey. I can't wait. He got to know. I told him, rule number one, as soon as he was born, his mom was like, you don't do it. I said, rule number one, son, don't look for fastball. First thing I told him was, he's still like slimy, like, you look. Rule number one, don't miss the fastball. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being a dad. I'm like, I can't wait to get to the ballpark. I can't wait to, hear our music. I can't wait to raise the cane, have the wind song, like waving the flag in the back. Oh my God, I am ecstatic about everything that's gonna happen this year. And I can guarantee you that you are not gonna get any lackluster effort out of us. Like, this is something that, regardless, we're going for. Like,
I love it.
I love it. No rain down out of us. No dogs out of us. Big dogs. We big dogs, and we coming with a big bite.
Well, dude, you got a lot of fans out there, that's for sure. So I'm 1,000% behind you, buddy. Truly. So G4, if fans want to follow you online or connect with you, how do they do that?
You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I believe my Instagram is him_Hardaway24, him_Hardaway24. You can always follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Feel free.
Not only follow G4, but you can follow The Fool. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Just search chidogfool, CHIDOGFOOL. And as always, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. General G4, man, thank you so much for being on here. I had a blast, and I truly am looking forward to the season, and I'm wishing you nothing but the best, massive success. You and the team, of course.
Stick with us, don't give up. Things may get rocky, things may not, things may be easy. Who knows? You don't know, but I can promise you, we're not going way down, and we're not giving up.
Awesome. I love it.
Hey, dogs fans, General's orders. Follow the Fool.